Jennifer, tell me about your role and your involvement in the cannabis hemp CBD industry. What do you do, and what's a day like for you?
Okay, well, I started in this industry about 10 years ago, and it was due to health reasons. All of a sudden, my husband was hit with a bunch of, sort of midlife kind of issues. And I was like, and I was looking at all the medications that were being prescribed, and I was just unhappy with the overwhelming downside of all the side effects. So first I was like, okay, we need a better diet. And then, after that started working, I was like, I really think we should try medical marijuana, because at that time, CBD was really just in its infancy and not being explored as much. So we started using medical marijuana, and that worked. We had really great results, and then I realized that there's a real connection between, mind, body health, food, and, our environment. And I realized we're just being served up and fed a lot of bad nutrition. So I started out sort of as a consultant on like how to have a healthier pantry. And along the way, people would ask me like, well, my son has ADHD, and, what do you think about this? And so I was sort of helping moms predominantly take care of their young kids that they didn't want medicated with big pharma meds. And I just sort of fell into it. And now the way I work is I do in-home parties, and I bring a bunch of different products, topicals and edibles, and dog treats, vape pens, whatever people seem to be interested in, and I do a little demonstration on how the products work. I have many clients at this point that have dealt with really serious health issues, from the very common ADHD. I like to say if a kid has a pulse, they have ADHD, which is kind of sad, but it seems, I feel a lot of children are being fed medications that they don't need, and there's healthier ways. And I also have clients who have Lyme disease, who were just suffering unnecessarily, and looking for a better outcome. Lyme disease, first off, is incredibly hard to diagnose correctly, and these people often go through many diagnoses before coming to the end of being told, oh, it's Lyme disease. And Lyme disease is very tricky. If it's treated on one front, it can go away and then come back as something else.